Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a natural makeup routine for you guys. It's a natural glam look that you can wear to any daytime event or anything that you're doing during the day. It's very lightweight, very glam-esque, but it's not doing too much, I feel. And I'm just getting into the makeup world, so I'm just experimenting a little bit, and I decided to pick up this Too Faced chocolate bar palette in semi-sweet. I know I'm a little bit late, but I did hear a lot of reviews about it, and I really thought that the price was good, and I do see myself reaching for this pretty much every day. I'm not really much an eyeshadow person, but I have been seeing that most of these colors are very natural and very pretty on my skin tone, and the lady at Sephora has said that I will be able to wear these shades with a lot of stuff. If you guys have not checked out the palette, this is how it looks. Before we get into the video, I did want to go ahead and discuss a little bit about a hair appointment that I had yesterday. I had an appointment with a hairstylist by the name of Ronita Huff, and she lived in Ohio. She had a salon, and she has a salon there, but she relocated to Houston. If you guys did not know, I do live in Houston, Texas, and so I decided to go into her salon for a simple wash and a style, and I also wanted to get my ends trimmed because it has been a minute since I got them trimmed. I love how my hair feels. It has a lot of body. My hair feels healthy. I love how she cut my hair. I did not get a cut. It was just maybe like a half of an inch off, and I really feel like she was very professional. She took her time with me. She told me what she was doing. I wasn't blindsided at all by anything that she was doing, and she seemed very professional and very passionate about what she does. And I love the salon itself because it was very intimate, and I really liked it. It was me, her, and my mom. We had great conversation, and she was just very down to earth, and I just loved her spirit. So if you guys live in Ohio or Houston, I will make sure I link down her app. In the app, you can see that she has different things that she offers. I don't know if she offers the same thing for each location, but I know that she offers a variety for the Houston location, so you guys should really check that out. I love how my hair came out. Hair is naturally curly. I do have tight curls, so to get it from the curly state that it was to how it is now, it was a like, not really dramatic, but it was a good transition. I really liked how she did my hair. Normally I don't have heat on it, but when I do have heat on it, I do want it to come out nice because I rarely ever wear my hair straight. And I do really just like how the appointment went. I like that. It felt like a friend. It felt like I was over a friend's house getting my hair done. It did not feel like I was at a salon and I was tense and very uncomfortable. It really felt like home, and she really makes you feel at home. Being said, I will have a blog post all about my appointment and giving you all of her information. I also will link it down below if you guys can't make it to my blog, but please, if you have time, go check out my blog post about her, because I will have all of her information linked in the blog, as well as a little bit more detailed information that I have not mentioned right this moment. But let's go ahead and get right into the video, and I just want to thank you guys so much for clicking on the video, and I hope that you guys like it. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a EOS to moisturize my lips, so that way later on when I get ready to go ahead and put on my lips can be moisturized, and the lipstick can go on very flawlessly. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. And next, I like to start off with my brows first, and I do that first before I do anything else. If you guys want to see a brow tutorial, I do have an updated one on my channel, so you guys can go check that one out. I will link it in the description box down below as well. But I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. use my Bobbi Brown tinted moisturizer. This is in the shade Rich Tint, and I'm not sure if this is the darkest shade or not, but I like to use this because it's lightweight. I don't own any foundation, but I have tried plenty of samples like NARS and MAC and stuff like that, but I do feel like that those are too kind of cakey for me, and I will be feeling like it's just too much and too heavy on my skin. So I haven't really found like a really good foundation, but when I do, I can try to do a foundation routine for you guys. But as of now, I use a tinted moisturizer when I do want to do my makeup. And I'm going to be using the Real Techniques brush. This is the Expert Base Brush. I like it. I feel that it makes for good coverage on my skin. I haven't seen like any streaks or anything with the brush. I know that a lot of people use either Beauty Blender or Sigma, but I want to order some Sigma brushes, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But I seen that they have them at Nordstrom now and Urban Outfitters, which is really good. So I usually do this method on my face instead of doing putting it on the back of my hand. I just feel like I'm kind of getting all areas of my face when I do this, and I really like this technique, and it just shows that like, oh, I have like more dots on one side than I have on the other. So I just go ahead and I blend this in. Going ahead and doing my moisturizer onto my face, my tinted moisturizer, I'm going to go ahead and use some powder. I had got a sample from Bobbi Brown not too long ago. What I do is it's pretty much some on the rim at all times, so I just use what's on the lid. I'm sorry, not the rim, the lid. And I just go ahead and use this Real Techniques powder brush to go ahead and apply that. And depending on how oily you are, you know, you will want to apply more powder. And I get kind of oily, but I just feel like the powder still doesn't do anything for me. And maybe I need to invest in like a setting spray. I looked into the MAC Fix Plus, so let me know in the comments below if you guys have tried that or tried any other setting sprays and if they actually work, because I know my aunt told me that they really don't work. It's just an illusion. So just let me know if they work or not, because I do probably need to try that, because maybe I won't be as oily. I'll probably be a little bit more matte. So and that was the Bobbi Brown powder in Warm Chestnut. But now I'm gonna go ahead and get on to the shadow, which is the most fun part. So as you guys can see by the title, I'm going to be doing a it's more of a natural daytime look. And by the way, I'm using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and I think this is the long-lasting eyeshadow base kind. It's purple. I think this may be the original. But anyways, as I was saying, I wanted to do a natural glam look. I'm just starting to get into eyeshadow and really into my makeup. So I have been experimenting with this palette. It's a Too Faced Semi-Sweet palette, and I did this look for work the other day, and I felt that it was perfect for the daytime. It wasn't too like out there. I think it matches with anything that you put on. So here's the palette. If you guys didn't know, you can get it at Ulta, Sephora, Amazon, you know, wherever you can pretty much find it, and it was $45, so it's not that bad. And you can just add or lessen the amount just depending on your skin tone, how well it matches your skin tone, or how much you want to apply. And I'm using the Real Techniques, what is it, the blending brush. This is the new line that they came out with. It's silver, and it kind of looks like a triangle or something like that, but I seen it. I didn't see a blending brush within their old line that they sold by itself, so I went ahead and got this. I think it was maybe 14, 17, something like that, dollars at Ulta. So after blending that in, I'm going to go ahead and take Truffled, which is up here at the top, and I'm going to blend that into my crease. So you can already tell right now, like, this is a really natural look, but it still shows that you have something on your face. You're still glammed up, you're still looking good and put together, but it also gives that illusion as if you have nothing on at all. So I really like this look. So next we're going to get this eyeshadow brush, and we're going to get the shade Bonbon, and we're gonna just lightly tap that, and we're just gonna put that all over our lid and barely tap it on. This adds a little bit of shimmer without it being like too much. And then you're going to go ahead and do the other side. And we're going to blend this out because we want to make sure there's no harsh lines at all. But I'm like barely tapping my eye. Just barely stippling this shadow onto my eyelid. I have small eyes, if you guys didn't notice. So I don't need a lot of this. But just depending on, you know, your eyes and stuff, you may need a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and take Truffled again, and I'm going to go ahead and blend that into the crease to just make sure there's no harsh lines at all. And that it transitions well. You don't need too much of Truffle, just enough to allow your shadows to have a nice transition. If you wanted to, you can go back in and just with what's already on this shadow brush, if you want to just go ahead and tap in just to make sure, you know, that glimmer is still there. You don't need to add any more because then you'll have to go back and blend. As you can see, I have some shadow within my inner tear duct and on the side, so I'm just cleaning that up. And if you want to, you can go ahead and take the powder brush again, and you can kind of go under and kind of clean some of that glimmer off. So next I'm gonna go right into my mascara. So I've been using the Physicians Formula Lash Booster, and I really like it because I can see a difference in the length of my lashes, because this is kind of like a formula that lengthens your lashes and also it helps grows them. And I know that I rarely have any bottom lashes, so I can really start seeing them come out, and I really like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm not gonna do any eyeliner or anything because this is kind of like a natural daytime look. You don't want to be, you know, too out there. I feel like this is perfect for, you know, going to lunch or a day of shopping. I feel like eyeliner and stuff like that, that's good if you're going for a night out, or, you know, if you're, you know, doing something for a special occasion during the daytime. But as for this look, I'm just gonna skip the eyeliner. I don't know how this works. You just put on one coat of mascara onto your lashes, and then you use this other little thing. This is some lash extensions, and you want to make sure to like tap it before you get it out, because these are little fibers that you just tap onto the ends of your lashes. You may have some fallout, and if you do, just wipe it away with your powder brush. It should easily wipe away. And then you can repeat this step as many times as you want, just depending on how dramatic you want your lashes to be. Now, I consider lashes a go-to, so although this is a daytime natural look, you can just go ahead and repeat this step as many times as you want, because lashes are, I feel like, an essential. It really draws attention to your eyes, and it makes you look awake. So I feel that, you know, you can get a little bit dramatic with your lashes. But for me, I'm just gonna go ahead and just do that first step. I'm not gonna go ahead and repeat it again. And I'm gonna do my bottom lashes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my highlight and my blush. So I've been using the highlighting stick. This is the Bobbi Brown in the shade Bronze. So I'm gonna go ahead and stipple that onto my face. And I also use the MAC blush and the shade Love Thing. So I went ahead and applied that. I just applied just a little bit onto my face, and I used the lipstick Touch by MAC. I talked about this in my recent video, which is my What's in My Bag video featuring the Kate Spade Cedar Street Maze. I put that on, and I went ahead and topped it off with a lip gloss. This is the Marvelous Moxie by Bare Minerals, and it's in the shade Birthday Babe. So this is the final look. Very natural, very lightweight. I have wore this to work for an 8-hour shift, and it lasted the entire day. And I just really feel like it looks put together without being too much, and I really like it. So I hope you guys really liked how it came out, and that you try it out. And if you do, please let me know and send me pictures via Twitter. I will link my Twitter down below. So thank you guys.